Welcome to this economics channel. Today my presentation about the basic economic concepts. Economics is a social science. That means it studies the behavior of human beings in the society. And it is different from natural sciences such as physics and chemistry. On the other hand, it has a very close relationship with the social sciences such as political science and sociology. According to Paul Samuelson, economics is the queen of social sciences. When I try to explain the basic economic concepts, I try to start with the definition provided by Lionel Robbins that is related to scarcity. Scarcity is the foundation of the subject economics. Scarcity means resources are limited compared to unlimited wants. Scarcity does not mean resources are not increasing or resources are not growing. Resources can grow, but wants or desires increase in a greater rate. The gap can never be totally eradicated. Because of this nature, this scarcity is a situation common for both rich countries, poor countries, rich people, poor people, developed countries, developing countries. For everyone, this situation is common. If economics is a building, scarcity is the foundation. If economics is a tree, scarcity is the seed. In other words, if there is no something called scarcity, there is no subject called economics. Existence of scarcity is much needed for the beginning of the subject, but that is not sufficient. For example, let's think that there is a land that can be used for only a particular cultivation. Then nothing is there to think the land should be used for that cultivation. Let's think that only thing I can do is lecturing. Then nothing is there to think I have to work as a lecturer. But the land can be used for different purposes or different wants. On the other side, I can do different activities as my profession. So we have to go to the next step. First step of the subject is scarcity. Next step is among different alternatives we have to select. Therefore, we have to understand what are the different alternatives or desires, competitive uses, and how can we do the selection or choice. Therefore, the second step of the subject is alternative uses and choice. When someone wants to learn economics as a subject, they start with scarcity. Then they have to go to alternative uses, and choice. That is the second step. When we have different opportunities and we are unable to fulfill or reach all those opportunities, we have to do a selection. That selection is called choice. Example, a farmer can decide to use the land for potatoes cultivation. Then he lost the opportunities of cultivating all the other crops and all the possible economic activities. He has to sacrifice for this choice. Right. Normally, we can complete our thinking after decision is made for the choice. Even though we have made the decision for choice, we have to go further in the subject economics, because we have to understand what is the best lost one. Best lost one means the opportunity cost. The foregone ones are arranged in order. The best among them is known as the opportunity cost. The selected one is the choice. The second best alternative or the best lost one is known as the opportunity cost. Let's try to understand this one with the numerical example. Here third one should be opportunity cost. Now I am going to explain this story with the numerical example. Let's think that when $1,000 is spent, an investor has the following investment opportunities. Investment A, B, C, D and E. If his total revenue or the amount that can he earn is $1,000, here $2,500, here $2,100, here $3,000, and the last one is $500. Here we can take the loss or profit. As we spent 1,000 and earned 1,000, profit should be 0. Here it should be $1,500. Here it should be 1,100. Here it is 2,000. Last one it is minus 500. Then you can understand that A, B, C, D, E are alternative uses. Of them, most profitable or profit maximizing opportunity is with the opportunity D. Therefore, D becomes choice. According to the order, the best lost one is B. Therefore, B becomes the opportunity cost. A, B, C, D are alternative uses. D is the choice. B becomes the opportunity cost. To understand this concept further, we try to understand profit calculation in economics. In accountancy, profit is calculated just taking total revenue minus total direct cost. But in economics, we take both implicit cost and explicit cost. That means the direct cost as well as the opportunity cost. Therefore, the way we calculate profit is different from the accountant. Right, let's try to understand further. According to the economic way of profit calculation, here D, total revenue is 3,000. We have to take this 3,000 minus the initial cost 1,000 and the best foregone one. Best foregone one is 1,500. Then we have to take 3,000 minus 1,500 and the initial cost 1,000. Then this becomes 2,500. Then profit is 500 only. If we try to calculate profit for any other situation, profit should be economic way of profit should be minus value. Example, if we calculate the profit for B, what is the total revenue? It is 2,500. Direct cost should be 1,000 and best foregone one is 2,000. This is what the best sacrificed one. Then you can understand that 2,000 and 1,000, that is 3,000. Earning is 2,500. Then there is 500 rupees lost. According to the economic way of profit calculation, all the other alternatives give a minus profit. That means a lost. That means if resources are allocated for any of them, resource allocation is inefficient. To understand how the resources are efficiently allocated, these relationships are very, very important. This is how the basic economic concepts should be connected to each other and understand the importance of them. That's how we can understand the story in a simplified way. Right, we are going to wind up the presentation. Thank you.